Good evening or good afternoon from any part of the world. My name is Antonio Hernandez, and I go by the name of Jedi Master 360 on YouTube. This is not the exact first video that I'm doing. I'm just doing this just to revive or just to restart. I want to do more videos on my channel more often, and so that way I can have more dialogue with with you guys and gals. And in this video, and just bear with me, this is unscripted. Um, I want to talk about different things. You can call this video like in the introduction to my channel. I'm going to be doing videos about different topics, and not only about my life, but also what do I need, what I'm here for, to bring value to the lives of others. And I want to be able to have like a forum in which I can bring people from different backgrounds, whether it's religion, gender, race, political, religious, economic views. I want to have like an open forum so we can talk about the different issues that are happening in our society today, not only here in the United States, but also throughout the world. And throughout this video, I would like to talk about, as in terms of what I want to do, what I'm currently doing right now, and I want to give my opinion, talk about different topics about the issues that we have in our society, and because I have a mission in life that I want, I want to share with you guys, and overall, I want to be able to meet new people throughout the channel, learn from others, and which is very important to have a more enriching life experience. So overall, I'm I'm gonna talk about a little bit about my background and where I started to where I am right now. And originally I came from Puerto Rico. That's what I was born. I was born with a disability. I was diagnosed with the with Asperger's syndrome, which is right now doesn't exist anymore. It is now part of the it's just autism spectrum disorder. I was diagnosed when I was 3 or 4 years old, and because of that diagnosis, I have different challenges when I was a kid. Speech impairments, problems with social skills, and many other challenges. Even though it was not a high spectrum disorder, still I have my share of challenges, and our challenges that still are with me to this day. But thanks to God, I was able to overcome those challenges. Through my life experiences. So overall, I went through school life like most people did. I like doing different things. Like when I was a kid, I like to go play video games. I remember, play video games. There were a couple of things that I like to do. One of the things that I love the most, and I still love today. I've been a Star Wars fan since I was 6, 7 years old. Um, I watched the original movies. Not I watched the original Star Wars movies, the ones that existed before the special editions. I think it was around the mid 90s, and I was able to watch them in VHS, and there was something of those movies that caught my attention. That I became so in love with those movies that became part of my life. As nerdy or as crazy or weird as may sound, but they became part of my life, and they still are a big part of my life to this very day. And around 2 years later, I was like six, as I said, I was 6 years old. The special editions came out, and I watched the special editions on movie theater. I watched them when they were released on back in theaters. And there was one day that that was very important, which for me was one of the greatest days of my life. And I went to this castle in Puerto Rico, historic castle, And there was a room in that castle from one of the family members that have a big Star Wars collection. And I entered to that room, and it felt like I was entering to a spaceship. Smoke coming in. It's like I was transferring to a new world. Away from my reality. And I remembered that the collection, the room was part of, it was like an echo base with the full Star Wars collection. And I was so impressed. I was so happy with that collection that from that day on I had a early goal of my life that I wanted to start building somehow, some way, have my own large, have the greatest Star Wars collection in the entire world. And it's still one of my main goals to this late day. Some people may say, "Oh, why would you do that?" And it's a goal that I have. I want to make it happen somehow, some way. But it was when I have that experience that's when I started to have focus on accomplishing things that I would love to do. That was one of them. So overall, my years of experience, I finished school. I went to different schools. I was able to graduate high school with 3.9 GPA from Puerto Rico. Then I went to university in Puerto Rico for 2.5 years. And then I moved here to the state. I moved to the States. I moved to Florida. My mom, I have family here. And that's, when I came here, that's when I started getting work experience, because I went through a period in my life that I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know exactly what to do. I first started college in one area, was engineering. Then I changed to psychology the second year, and I was so depressed because I was going through a lot of different situations back then, personal issues, and I was like, I couldn't think. I got to the point that I needed to take a break, and since I didn't have enough work experience in my life, I moved here, and then I started to get more work experience. So overall, I gained work experience. I went back to school in 2013, and I decided to go to business degree. And the reason for it, which I'm going to mention it in a little while, I went back to school to get my bachelor's degree in business. And just recently, I graduated with my bachelor's degree. This past December. Even though it took a while to get my degree, even though I was out of college for a year and a half, I was able to do it. They told me that I was not able to. They come up with the statistics that once you leave college, that most people don't come back. But I was able to come back because I needed to finish that degree, and I was able to do it. And I was able to get that out of the checklist. And during this time period, I was able to get more work experience in retail, customer service, retail sales, learning more about being in the public eye, working and helping with customers, dealing with different types of situations. And I was able to learn about different things. And also, it was during this period of time, going to my disability, that a couple of years ago, I wanted to, I first volunteered for an autism organization 3 years ago. And I started working with, volunteering with that organization in my local area. And to this day, I not only volunteer for my organization, autism organization here in Florida, but also I'm currently member of the board of directors of the nonprofit organization, which is the Autism Society of Orlando. And my role in the board of directors, I represent the adults, not only adults but kids that have autism, at the board. And the reason I joined this great organization is because of results. I've able to see from personal experience the impact that my organization had in the community and helping families that have their loved ones, kids and adults with autism, providing a network of opportunities and resources to be able to help them be able to deal with the challenges that they had in our society today. We have different programs in my organization, which I'm going to talk, I can talk about it in another video. But overall, their mission is very clear, and because of the results, because of my great experience with them, I'm proud to be, I'm very proud to be part of this great organization. Over the main focus of raising autism awareness not only in my local area, but also throughout the world. But overall, that's what I'm doing right now as board of directors. I have years of experience, work experience in retail, customer service experience, and right now, I want to talk about. Today, I want to talk about specifically about challenges that I've had in the past and the goals that I have. Right now, my goals. I have a goal which for me is very crucial to accomplish. Right now, my main goal in life is to be able to become financially independent. And I set a goal to accomplish that in a couple of years instead of going through decades. And the reason for it is because I want to be in the position in life that I don't have to work for money. As crazy as it may sound, as people say, "Oh, you work for money." I want to be in a position in life that that I that that I'm able to be in a position that I'm financially taken care of, that I have all the financial resources, in my asset building, and I want to be able to work for something more than money. I want to be able to help people, making a positive and a very significant difference in people's lives from all over the world, here and from all over the world. I want to be in a position. I want to do more nonprofit work, what I'm currently doing right now with my organization, but I want to go beyond that. I want to be able to help people that have disabilities, especially adults that have with disabilities, how to be more successful in society, in the marketplace. Because right now, adults with not only with autism but other disabilities face significant challenges in the marketplace. And I'm a person with disability, but I'm able to overcome any challenges that people with, whether it's people with my condition or people with other disabilities are unable to overcome. And I've always tried to find a way, and this goes to a mission as to why I'm here. This is more about, okay, getting a job, make money, retire, and have a regular life. I want to do more than that. I want to always wonder, why am I here? What I came here to do? And I've been going, and that's what the journey that I'm going through right now. I'm going through a journey in finding that purpose, why I'm here, and what I came here to do. I know that I came here to do something, and I know that I came here to provide value, make a difference out there. But always my challenge is how to do it, where to do it. Where can I see myself making that difference? And that's the challenge and journey that I'm going through right now. And but that's, as I said, I mentioned financial goals. I have many. I have my main financial goal, which is financial freedom, independence, having money working for me, different streams of income, being healthy, exercise, have an effective, efficient nutritional plan, building new relationships, family, friends. I also have a goal of traveling the entire world. I have many things, but I don't want to just be in a position of just saying it, but I want to be able to be in a position of acting on it. And that's been one of my challenges in life, be able to act on it. And but right now, overall, that's what I'm currently working on. And I want to be able to create this video to talk about the challenges that I've gone through, that I've dealt with my disability, and how this can help other people that are going through similar challenges or even worse. And that's the reason why I have this YouTube channel. I want to have us again not only talk about people, challenges with my disability, but also want to talk about goals that I have. I want to talk about finding ways to help people. I want to have a channel that I can help people, making a long-lasting difference in people's lives. I would like to talk about finances, entrepreneurship, some of the issues affecting our society in an open forum. I want to be able to have an open forum with people of different, because there's a lot of things that supposedly may divide us, but we have something that is in common. We're here in this planet, and we all shape towards a much better quality of life. Regardless of where we are, who we are, what we have done to this point in life, doesn't matter the age, sex, race, religion, anything that. All of us are here for a reason. All of us are here to do a important role in life, and I want to have this forum to talk about that. And throughout, I'm going to talk. I may throw videos about not only the personal development area, but also other areas in life. There are times I want to have opinions about different things on society, but this is a video, a channel that I want to have an open forum for everybody, how to improve our lives and make a difference in people's lives. So I'm looking forward to meeting all of you. I'm very interested in learning more about, as I said, my apologies, for the errors of this video. But this is just my first tryout. This is not, my first video. But overall, I want to have this channel to be able to empower people, especially people with disabilities, and be able to learn more from you guys, from all of you, learn from you, which is at the end, that's my mission, to be able to learn from you and learn about different aspects of life. And I'm praying and hopefully that throughout this journey we're going to take together, we're able to learn that. So thank you very much. Please comment on the video below. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you here in the near future. Thank you very much, and have a good night.